Hey, what's up? Be OPERATIONiDROID here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to get Nintendo DS ROM hacks on your iOS device. However, if you'd like to learn how to get these amazing games on your Android device, follow the link in the description below for a tutorial on that. Now, for those that don't know, NDS ROM hacks are fan-made using official Pokemon Nintendo DS games as the backbone, while creating elaborate new storylines, regions, increased difficulties, and much more. Keep in mind that this video is for educational purposes only, and with all that being said, if you're excited to learn how to get NDS ROM hacks on your iOS device, please hit that like button and let's try to reach 400 likes. Now, without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, as I mentioned, you will need NDS for iOS, and you can easily get it if you do not have it by following along what I'm doing on the screen now. If you already have NDS for iOS, you can skip ahead. However, the method I'm currently showing you on screen only works on iOS 8.0.2 and below, as it requires the date trick that was recently patched in iOS 8.1 and above. Now, if you're not jailbroken, and on iOS 8.1 and above, there's still a way to get NDS for iOS using the build store method. If you'd like to learn how to do that, there'll be a link in the description below. However, if you are jailbroken on iOS 8.1 or above, you also have an alternative of downloading a tweak called AppSync Unified that will allow you to download NDS for iOS from emulators without a problem. If you'd like to learn how to do that, there will also be a link in the description below. For now, if you're on iOS 8.1 and do not want to do any of the things I previously mentioned, please be patient and subscribe to be notified as soon as there's a free working non-jailbroken method of getting your favorite iOS emulators. Thanks, and now that we have NDS for iOS, we can learn how to get Pokemon ROM hacks. To do this, open your OPERATIONiDROID web app, or simply open Safari and type in the URL OPERATIONiDROID.com. If you'd like to get my application, all you have to do is click on the square with the arrow on it, select add to home screen, and then add. I'm going to click cancel since I already have it. However, moving on to getting the NDS ROM hacks, all you have to do is click on games and scroll down to the bottom where you'll find a plethora of NDS ROM hacks. However, if there's a game that you would like to see on the site, definitely let me know in the comments section below. But you can easily download a game by selecting it and then clicking download, and you can also browse a lot of information on these ROM hacks. However, keep in mind that these files are pretty big and they will take some time depending on your internet speed. However, once it's done, you'll have a screen like this, and what you want to do is select open in and then open in NDS for iOS, and it will open your NDS for iOS and your game will now be there. However, Pokemon Blaze Black, Volt White, and Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2 will not work on NDS for iOS. They will crash, so please do not try to download those. However, enjoy all the other NDS ROM hacks that are offered on OPERATIONiDROID.com. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like as it's greatly appreciated. As well as, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you do so to be notified whenever I upload a video, because I upload iOS tutorials like this one every week. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.